besides being two of the most successful athletes in their sports. Lionel Messi and Roger Federer are entrepreneurs who know how to invest and multiply their enormous fortunes. But have you ever wondered which of them has the most luxurious life? In this video, you will watch a super battle between Lionel Messi versus Roger Federer. So let's fight! Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications, check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #AllAboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Apartment. Both athletes like to invest in vertical properties, but which one of them has the most luxurious apartment? Because Lionel Messi is passionate about cars and also likes to enjoy the beach with his family, he decided to unite these two passions and buy a property in the Porsche Design Tower, a building made for car lovers. It is an imposing 60-story building that has a spectacular view of the sea and has as its biggest differential the incredible elevator exclusively for cars, something very exotic and hard to find even in the most sophisticated and modern buildings in the world. And it is no wonder that this stunning condominium has been considered one of the favorite places for multimillionaires and one of the most luxurious on the planet. The player's duplex property has approximately 3,200 square feet and is built with top-of-the-line finishes, such as the floor, which is all covered with beautiful white marble. The architecture of the apartment is composed of a light color palette, which brings a sense of sophistication to the environment. The apartment has very spacious and integrated rooms, with the kitchen facing the living room. It is made to offer more socialization to the residents, and it is no wonder that it is divided into only 2 huge bedrooms and 5 luxurious bathrooms. Another eye-catching feature is the large floor-to-ceiling windows, which not only provide excellent natural lighting but also spectacular views of the beach. The residents of this building can also enjoy a beautiful leisure area equipped with everything imaginable but pay a hefty price for this, something around $5,000 just for the condominium. And to live in Porsche Design Tower, one can imagine that it is necessary to invest a good amount of money. According to some sources, Lionel Messi needed to invest around $5 million in this beautiful apartment. Messi likes to own real estate on the coast so much that 2.5 years after he bought his apartment in the Porsche Design Tower, he decided to buy another property on the beaches of the state of Florida, a region that he seems to have liked very much. This time he bought the whole 9th floor of the Regalia condominium, a luxury building on the island of Sunny Isles Beach. This apartment is very similar to his other apartment, with its decoration in light tones, and with large floor-to-ceiling windows that offer a great entrance of natural light and a spectacular view. And since the Argentinian has purchased the entire floor of the building, he has the luxury of being able to enjoy an incredible panoramic view, something that tycoons like and value a lot. The huge apartment has a total of about 5,500 square feet, plus a spacious balcony of another 2,000 square feet, making a total of more than 7,500 square feet at his disposal. The residence is divided into 5 luxurious bedrooms and 5 modern bathrooms that provide the experience of taking a shower while admiring the incredible scenery. Lionel Messi's property is definitely made for those who are passionate about beautiful views, as there is a huge window in every corner, not to mention a gigantic balcony that surrounds the entire property. And because this apartment has twice as much space as the other one, it cost the player even more money. According to some sources, Lionel Messi needed to invest a trifling sum of $7.3 million. Roger Federer also likes to invest in vertical properties, proof of which is that he bought a penthouse in the Le Rêve building, a super sophisticated skyscraper in Dubai. This is one of the most exclusive towers in the city, with a stunning view of the sea. The apartments in this building are all very luxurious, with large rooms surrounded by large floor-to-ceiling windows that provide excellent natural lighting. And according to some sources, the tennis player had to invest the princely sum of £13 million in this apartment, or the equivalent of almost $17 million. And because Roger Federer has the most expensive apartment, he wins this round. Cars. Both athletes are totally in love with luxury cars. But which one of them has the most expensive and luxurious car collection? Roger Federer, for example, has already been seen in a Mercedes-Benz V-Class, a huge car capable of offering a lot of space and ergonomics for all passengers inside the vehicle. And to enjoy this comfortable Mercedes car, you may need to invest around $85,000. He has also appeared in a commercial using a Mercedes GL 500, a huge car that can cost around $140,000. Another car he has seen is a Mercedes-AMG GLE 63, an SUV with a modern and robust design whose price can exceed $100,000. From another brand, Roger has been seen with a Range Rover Vogue, a vehicle that combines refinement and sophistication with versatility, being a great option for those who like spacious cars with good performance. And the price of a new one of this model can cost around $115,000. When he wants more speed, he can enjoy his Mercedes-AMG GT, a beautiful sports car made for those who like speed. The vehicle is capable of accelerating from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 3.8 seconds, and this probably justifies its price, which is around $130,000. Upping the price, Roger can also ride his Mercedes-AMG G63, a Mercedes super SUV equipped with a beautiful engine capable of accelerating from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 4.3 seconds. And maybe that's why it costs around $155,000. The most expensive car Roger Federer has ever exhibited is a Mercedes SLS AMG Roadster, a very luxurious convertible car. The vehicle is equipped with an impressive engine, capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.5 seconds, and it is no wonder that depending on the year and model, its price can exceed $230,000. Lionel Messi, in turn, has been seen with beautiful cars such as $25,000 Toyota Prius, $30,000 Mini Cooper, $60,000 Audi Q7, $70,000 Mercedes-Benz GLE, $75,000 Audi A7, $80,000 Range Rover Sport, $85,000 Toyota Land Cruiser, $95,000 Cadillac Escalade, $100,000 Range Rover Vogue, $120,000 Audi RS6, $140,000 Porsche Panamera, and even a Maserati Gran Turismo, a legendary sports car made for those who like speed. And to own this machine, you may have to fork out about $200,000. And several sources speculate that he owns a Pagani Zonda, a sports car equipped with a powerful engine capable of accelerating from 0 to 100 in an impressive 2.8 seconds and that can reach a top speed of 217 miles per hour. And if he really has this sports car in his garage, he had to fork out around $2 million. And for having a more luxurious garage, Lionel Messi wins this round. Exaggerated luxuries. Both tycoons have more than enough money to enjoy a lot of luxury, but which one of them has the most exaggerated expenses? Lionel Messi, for example, likes to wear beautiful watches such as $24,000 Rolex Oyster Perpetual, $32,000 Rolex Yachtmaster, $35,000 Rolex Daytona, $75,000 Audemars Piguet Jumbo Extra, $95,000 Rolex Submariner, $125,000 Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Chronograph, $142,000 Jacob & Co. Epic SF24, $190,000 Jacob & Co. Epic X, and even a $275,000 Patek Philippe Nautilus in rose gold. When it is time to enjoy life with his beautiful family and sometimes with his friend Luis Suarez, the player has been seen several times aboard beautiful yachts. One example is the yacht known as Inspiration, a Benetti fast model vessel that is 4 stories high and about 125 feet long, all of this combined with modern and sophisticated architecture. The interior is very elegant and comfortable, with 5 cabins that can accommodate up to 10 passengers, offering a great experience for all aboard. For when crew members want to relax and enjoy the sea breeze, there are several open-air lounges equipped with modern and ergonomic sofas. The yacht also has a swimming pool at the front and even a whirlpool on the top floor. No doubt this vessel is capable of meeting the player's needs well, and it is no wonder that its price is estimated at around $20 million. But it is very likely that Messi would rather rent yachts than buy them, and could pay around $200,000 to enjoy this luxury for a week. Roger Federer in turn has been seen with beautiful watches, such as $40,000 Rolex Day-Date Rose Gold, $45,000 Rolex Day-Date Rose Gold, $60,000 Rolex Skydweller Rose Gold, $75,000 Rolex Daytona Platona, $76,000 Rolex Day-Date Platinum, $86,000 Rolex Daytona Orange, $120,000 Vintage Rolex Daytona. In his free time, the tennis player has been spotted with his family on the yacht of Bernard Arnault, one of the richest men in the world. The yacht is a huge 333 feet long and is capable of offering all the luxury and refinement one can imagine. Although there are few records of its interior, it is known that it can accommodate up to 20 guests, offering plenty of entertainment and comfort. And to get an idea of how expensive it is to maintain a yacht of this size, some sources estimate that adding up all the running costs, the values can reach the bagatelle of $15 million. And to acquire a boat like this, it may be necessary to invest more than $150 million, or else do the same as Roger Federer and use his friend's yacht. And because the two athletes enjoyed very similar luxuries, we will consider this round a draw. Airplanes. Both tycoons have modern jets always at their disposal, but which one of them has the most expensive and luxurious aircraft? Roger Federer, for example, is an ambassador for one of the world's largest air cab companies and can therefore enjoy excellent jets, such as the Bombardier Global 600, one of the largest and most modern jets in the world. Its interior has the capacity to carry up to 18 passengers in great comfort, offering an excellent flying experience. To get an idea of the price, to acquire a new aircraft of this model, it may be necessary to spend more than $60 million, but probably Roger Federer should not spend a cent. Lionel Messi, on the other hand, owns a Gulfstream G550, one of the safest and best performing private jets in the world, capable of reaching speeds close to the speed of sound. The interior of the jet is very comfortable and luxurious and can hold up to 19 passengers depending on the configuration adopted. And to get an idea of the price of this aircraft, some sources estimate that the player's aircraft is valued at around £12 million. And because Messi owns his own aircraft, he wins this round. Score 1 for him. Mansions. When it comes to investing in real estate, both athletes do not skimp, but which one of them has the most expensive and luxurious mansions? Lionel Messi, for example, owns a mansion located in a luxury condominium in Castelldefels, a town that is only 12 miles away from Barcelona. The residence that the Argentinian lives in with his family has an imposing white facade and is surrounded by a very green lawn. And because the mansion is located on top of the hills, it has a beautiful view of the city, while at the same time offering plenty of privacy for him to live in peace. On social networks, Messi has already shared with his followers some of his intimacy inside the property, especially the cute moments he enjoys with his children. The interior of the property seems to be very comfortable and cozy, perfect for him to rest after an intense training routine. The outside area has a lot of space and obviously has a soccer field, where he even posted on Instagram the first steps of his youngest. No doubt Lionel Messi's mansion can meet all his needs, being an excellent refuge for him and his family. And a curious thing is that it is speculated in the press that Messi even bought the house from his neighbors because they were too noisy, something super normal for a man as rich as him, isn't it? And although the exact price of the player's property is not known, to get an idea, there are properties in the same area that can cost up to 10 million euros. Roger Federer is not far behind. He owns a glass-fronted mansion that was built from scratch in 2014 on 1.5 acres of land, more than enough space to meet all his and his family's needs. Although there are not many records of what it looks like inside, looking at the photos of the project you can imagine how luxurious it must be inside. And it's no wonder that the property is valued at around £6.5 million. Still in his home country, it is speculated that he has several other properties. Some sources say that he owns a house in Valbella in Switzerland, a quiet place where he can spend his weekends in privacy. It is also speculated that he has also built another property in Lenzerheide in Switzerland, an alpine valley well known for being a ski vacation destination. According to sources, the tennis player purchased the land in 2008 for about $12 million. And because Roger Federer has the most luxurious mansion, he wins this round. Sources of income. Besides earning money as athletes, they have other sources of income, but which one of them has the most lucrative businesses? Lionel Messi, for example, is also an entrepreneur who invests in many sectors. One of his favorites is the tourism business, as he owns MIM Hotels, a chain of luxury hotels with 4 units spread around the world. The unit on the island of Mallorca in Spain, for example, has a robust infrastructure facing the exquisite beaches of the city. Those who prefer to enjoy the snow can stay at the Baquera headquarters, a comfortable and cozy and capable of offering unique experiences. But the most luxurious is the unit in Ibiza, where daily rates can reach more than $1,000 for a single day. And Messi also has investments in other sectors, such as Bella Vista del Jardín del Norte, a restaurant in Barcelona that he is estimated to have invested around 2.5 million euros in. Already in the fashion sector, he founded 2019 the Messi Store, an online clothing store inspired by the style of the player. The venture was founded with the support of Ginny Hilfiger, the sister of fashion mogul Tommy Hilfiger. And it seems that this new venture has been quite successful, as the brand's Instagram alone has over 2 million followers. Already in 2022, it has been reported that Messi will start investing in sports and technology. Roger Federer, on the other hand, also owns very lucrative businesses. For example, he owns Team 8, a sports marketing agency that manages athletes and tennis championships. Federer is also a shareholder in On Running, a multinational sports clothing and accessories company, where he has launched his own line of shoes, called the Roger. To get an idea of values, it is speculated that just the 3% Federer owns of the company is equivalent to almost $300 million after it went public. And because they both have good sources of income, let's consider this round a draw. Point for both of them. Net worth. Everyone knows that both athletes have made a lot of money in their careers, but which one of them has managed to accumulate the most net worth? Lionel Messi, for example, has as his biggest source of income his salary as a soccer player. To get an idea of values, some sources estimate that playing for PSG, Lionel Messi receives a fixed salary of $45 million, but with some performance bonuses, this amount can reach $75 million. And it is no wonder that according to Forbes magazine, the Argentine was considered in 2022 the highest paid athlete in the world, earning about $130 million. Adding up all the money Messi has earned during his career, it is estimated that the amount has already exceeded the $1 billion mark, but due to high taxes, some sources estimate that the player must have a net worth of about $600 million. Roger Federer, on the other hand, has also made a lot of money as a tennis player. Since he turned pro in 1998, it is estimated that he has earned about $130 million. Although this is a lot of money to most people, it is a very small amount compared to the size of his actual fortune, because Roger Federer has made a lot more money off the tennis court than he has actually played. According to some sources, most of Federer's fortune comes from sponsorship from various companies, an amount that represents more than 90% of all the money he has ever earned during his career. To get a sense of the figures, it is estimated that his Nike sponsorship alone earned him around $10 million a year. But nothing compares to the value of his contract with Uniqlo, a multinational from Japan that is one of the largest fashion companies in the world. According to some sources, the tennis player has signed a 10-year contract with the company, worth $30 million a year, for a total of $300 million over the entire period. It is no wonder that Roger is always present in the list of the best paid athletes in the world, and that in 2020 he will reach the top of the ranking, with estimated earnings of $106 million before taxes. And it is no wonder that Roger Federer also has a fortune estimated at around $600 million. And because they both have the same estimated fortune, let's consider this round a draw. Point for both. At the end of this fight, we had 5 points for Roger Federer against 5 points for Lionel Messi. That is a draw. But if you believe that there are still other arguments to defend one of the two, write your best justification below. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, Dios to satisfy your curiosity.